Oxford United is protesting at cuts in funding for youth development. Currently, if a team gets relegated from league football, they lose half the money they get towards training young players. And after 2 years, the funding's removed entirely. Brennan Nichols explains.
Oxford United has a thriving youth setup, but these days it has to pay for it entirely itself. But if players make it into the big time, it doesn't get compensated for having nurtured young talent. Before it lost its league status, it got £160,000 on the sport to help fund its youth development. But that disappeared after 2 years away from League Two.
Youth development shouldn't be based on what your first team do. It should be based on the players you're producing and the level of development that you're producing with players and the teams that you're producing. So that's very important to us, and we want protection for the players, and we want we try to get access to funding.
And Oxford United does have a track record for producing such talent. Dean Whitehead made his debut for Oxford back in 1999. He now plays for Stoke in the Premiership. Sam Ricketts, another product of Oxford's youth scheme, plays both in the Premiership and for Wales. And local lad Dexter Blackstock now fires in goals like this one for Nottingham Forest in the Championship.
We've produced some brilliant ones over the past, and one of my all-time favourite Oxford players, Joey Beecham, I think is probably top of my list, and it's a lifeblood to a football club this size, really, the youth team and youth development, and everything must be done to preserve it.
This season alone we've sold 8 players to Premier League clubs, which is remarkable really, and we don't want to lose them young lads. Some of them are 14, 15, but when a Premier League clubs come calling, we lose them. But you know, we've lost our funding now after 2 years out of the league, so now we're having to find the money ourselves.
That's why 6 former league sides, including Oxford, have joined forces this week to launch a campaign to try and get the funding reinstated. They feel it would benefit both football and young talent nationwide. Brennan Nichols, BBC Oxford News.